Mumbai, known as India's financial capital, is drowning again. On August 18 and 19, 2025, the city was hit with nearly 300 of rain in just 24 hours. Roads turned into rivers, trains were stopped, flights had to be diverted, schools and offices were shut down. Every year, we hear the same story that Mumbai is prepared for the monsoon. But when the rains come, the city drowns and the citizens suffer. Why does this happen every single time? So it's not just rain, it's a mix of bad planning, outdated infrastructure, and lack of accountability. So let's break this down. The first and foremost reason is the outdated drainage system. Mumbai's drainage system was built in the 19th century, designed to handle just 25 of rain per hour during the low tides. But on August 19, places like Malad received 361 in just 24 hours, while Vikhroli saw 223 That was way more than the system could handle. The Brihan Mumbai Municipal Corporation spends crores on cleaning drains before the monsoon. But clogged drains and garbage block water flow. The Brimshowar project, started after the 2005 floods that killed over 1,000 people, was meant to fix this by widening drains and adding pumps. Yet, 20 years later, it's still incomplete. When heavy rain meets high tides, like it did this week, water has nowhere to go, flooding low-lying areas like the Kurla and Dadar. Moving ahead, let's decode the reason number 2, which is the poor urban planning of Mumbai, which has always been chaotic. The Meethi River, a key drainage channel which is always choked with sewage and narrowed by illegal constructions and land reclamation. On August 19, its water level hit 3.9 meters, forcing around 350 people in Kurla to evacuate. Wetlands and mangroves, which act like natural sponges, have been destroyed for buildings and commercial projects like the Bandra Kurla complex. This week, areas like Chembur and Wadala saw waist-deep water because there is no space for rainwater to soak into the ground. Concretization, paving over every inch of city means water can't seep in. It just runs off and floods streets. The city's development plan ignores these issues, allowing construction in flood-prone zones without proper buffers. Now let's talk about the reason number 3, which is the climate change, which makes things more worse. Mumbai's monsoons are getting more intense due to the warmer Arabian Sea waters. In just 5 days from August 15 to 19, Mumbai received over 837 of rain, which is more than average of the entire month. This is the wettest August in last 5 years. Scientists say extreme rainfall events like the 944 deluge in 2005 are becoming more frequent. Rising sea levels and erratic tides also block drainage during storms. The city is not ready for this new reality, and the BMC's budget of Rs 74,000 crore this year spends less than 18% on infrastructure upgrades to tackle these challenges. So as we witnessed, this week's rain paralyzed entire Mumbai. Over 100 local train services were cancelled, stranding thousands. Monorail was stuck with commuters stranded in it, and traffic crawled on flooded roads like the Eastern and Western Express Highway. Schools were closed and over 400 people were evacuated near the Meethi River. Social media was full of videos showing waterlogged streets and stranded school buses. So the Mumbaikars are now frustrated, criticizing the BMC for poor preparation. Yet, the same excuses surfaced which blame the unusual heavy rain, high tides which might come up every year. The BMC pumped up around 16 billion liters of waters in just 4 days. But it wasn't enough. People are controlling, struggling through floods to get to work. But this isn't a fix for broken system. Mumbai's flooding isn't just monsoon problem. It's a failure of planning, investment and governance. Mumbaikars deserve better than this annual chaos. The BMC and state government need to finish projects like Brimshowar, protect natural drainage systems and enforce strict urban planning. Climate change is real, but civic responsibility is essential. It's time for anger to turn into action. Let us demand accountability, push for flood-resilient infrastructure, and stop accepting flooding as normal. Mumbai isn't just a city, it's our home. Let's make it rain ready. So, this is the story of why Mumbai floods every year. The rain may stop, but the fight for a better city shouldn't. Share your thoughts. What will it take to fix this?